the Mary Carter paint store. I said, give me one of them Smith & Wesson Magnum 44s. 'Cause there's a man that the law let loose and justice was not done. This man killed my wife and my only little son. I'll never forget the way he looked all through the trial. He had his big name lawyer and he had that smirky smile. Oh yeah, he got you off on a technicality, but you have to grow wings and fly to ever get away from me. 'Cause I got rights too. And this time there won't be no damn lawyers and systems to protect you. But I'm gonna read you your rights. You got a right to know that you're gonna go to hell one of these black nights. When the trial was over, he had the nerve to say that's the way it goes. I said, well, Hoss, you better get you some corks, 'cause you're gonna have to plug up a few holes. Yes, he thought I was talking just to pass away time, but it kinda looks different now, on his knees begging for his life. Hey, I got rights. I got some rights too. And this time there won't be no damn lawyers and systems to protect you. But I'm gonna read you your rights, because I want you to know that you're gonna go to hell one of these black nights. No, and this time ain't no damn lawyers and systems to save you.
I am a conservative and Mormon.
Me, Jenna, Kayla, and Macy are the most devout.
Blew my last $20 on a Oilers football game. I only lost by half a point. Nothing ever goes my way. Reaganomics and plastic people making good luck hard to find. All this stuff that's going down really got me down this time. I've been down, but not this far before. I've been kicked around, but never out the door. I've been down, but not like this before. Well, a preacher man talking on the TV, he's begging for my only dime. I'd take another shot of whiskey if I thought it'd get him off my mind. I've been down, but not this far before. Been kicked around, but never been down, but not like this before. I had to find a way to get some money. Never thought I'd go this far, but it is mean living out on the streets. So I robbed a liquor store with my daddy's army gun. Had to shoot a cop coming out the door, and now God, I'm on the run. I've been down, but not this far before. Been kicked around, but never out the door. I've been down, but not like this before. Never this far before. Knocking on your door.
Skincare can start in the laundry room. All Free Clear is the #1 brand of laundry detergent recommended by dermatologists for sensitive skin. And it's free of dyes and perfumes. For an effective clean that's gentle on skin, wash
Now
your
you
laundry
know.
with All Free Clear.
Now you know. Absolutely. Could have done without it. Just saying. What up, Clint?
She works in the bank and she works in the store, and she don't go for that old stuff anymore.
KC,
Likes to
what up,
get
homie?
high and listen to the band. She likes to make love to her kind of men.
I'm glad you're here, Casey. I swear to God,
Outlaw women,
I really want to address some shit, man.
most of their kind.
I don't get on live very much anymore.
They got here right on time.
But when I do, man, I always hear people saying, if you want to
Outlaw women,
go over there and this and that and that, blah, blah.
don't need any
And
guns.
I've said it once, I said it.
Outlaw
I said
women,
it on blue in the face, man.
just
I don't want to be part of the shit. And I feel like, but here's my other point, man. I've been there for a long time, and when everybody was cool and kicking it, and I have no
in
reason to
many
hate them.
ways.
And I'm
she's
not
a
gonna
lot
hate
like
somebody.
me.
But somebody else does.
She don't give
dig?
a
I'm not gonna do it,
damn about society.
I get it. You motherfuckers hate each other.
Might be a little rich girl. She
I
might
really
be
do.
poor. She might be a married woman that needs
maybe
a
I'm just
little more.
taking that shoe and lacing it up, because I mean, I
She's
hear
a
if you go over there and hang out with them,
first of a kind.
and dude, that is so petty bullshit to me.
Outlaw women riding high in the 79.
I can't even tell you how petty that shit is.
Outlaw women
If somebody was to hate me because I'm friends with somebody they don't
need
like,
guns. These
I
outlaw
mean, I
women
can get if I was taking jabs at
just
them, party hard with them and shit. And y'all can hate each other all you fucking want. Everybody hate everybody. I don't give a goddamn. I really don't. I'm just cool with who I'm cool with.
Some call her a lady, some call her other names.
At some point, it's got to get fucking old, man.
You won't ever call her
On both ends,
that around
on every
me,
end.
my
It's
gang.
got to get fucking old. It has to. I know it has on my end. I ain't got nothing to fucking do with it.
Yeah, GoDaddy Arrow
Hey, I might
is
lose
so
respect
easy.
from people's.
AI built me a website in minutes. No hassle,
I doubt
no
it.
passive-aggressive
But
opinions.
if it
No,
happens,
I'm a website building genius.
so fucking be it.
It's a dream.
I am over
Unlike working with this nightmare.
like hating everybody. I can't do it. I hate enough motherfuckers in my real life to waste energy on hate motherfuckers I ain't never gonna fucking meet. You know what I mean? But I think you all would kill each other if you got in the same room. And I think that's what needs to happen. I'll pay for it. Get in the goddamn same room and do what you do. Beat the brakes off each other. Is that what needs to happen? Is that where it's settled? Like y'all just meet up and fist the cuff and dude, hey Casey, I mean no disrespect. I'm glad you're here. I really am, because I care about you, man, and I love hanging out with you, kicking it with you, and it seems like it's getting to a point like where you can't be it. There's no neutral. I tried and tried and tried. So I'm going to be Team James. I'm going to ride this motherfucking boat right here. I'm going to do what I do. So if y'all don't see me around in your shit, has nothing personal to do with you. I'm tired of it. I'm going to do my own goddamn thing, and all are welcome. All are welcome. And if y'all want to fucking fist the cup it out, whatever. Dude, I miss hanging out with everybody, and I feel like at times I'm walking on eggshells, hanging out with certain people, because I'm afraid somebody's gonna get mad at me. I'm over it, dog. I'm fucking over it. Yeah, hashtag Team James. That's what I'm doing, dog. I'm gonna do my own goddamn thing, and like I said, all are welcome, but I'm over it. Y'all can hate each other all you want. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety smackety. What up, Dan? I'm thinking about, because we're pretty slow right now. Thinking about putting in on Friday. What do you think about that, Dan? Friday, I don't know what your schedule is, but they'd give me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where you should do some goddamn ice fishing, man. All right, let's play another one. Fuck it. Yeah,
At Harbor Freight,
trying
we
to
do business
be
differently from the other guys. We design
least
and test our own
controversial as I
tools
can,
and
'cause
sell them directly to you.
no fucking problem. Dude, I've done the fight on YouTube shit. Hate
We
everybody.
started the tour out in
And
Denver,
hated on quite a bit.
Colorado.
I don't want to do it.
I made
Especially
the first
seeing
one, but I did
my
not
homies
make
doing
the
it.
second show. 'Cause I met this girl there that brought about quite a big change. But I OD'd in Denver and I just can't remember her name. I guess you
I'll
could
be honest
say
with
that
you,
my love life was not up to
I watched
par.
everybody stream last night, a little bit of everybody.
Too many
Everybody
nights
shit.
alone had left some permanent
Everybody hates
scars.
everybody, man. Damn.
She told me she'd love me, and I told her that I'd do the same. Then I OD'd in Denver, and I just
I
can't
swear
remember
to God,
her name.
on everything I love,
I brought it on
there could be
myself, and I
face-to-face
guess that I
confrontation.
shouldn't complain.
I-
Doc says, son, you can't do any more of that cocaine.
that's what needs to happen. All this
She made me
hating,
higher
talking,
than
and
all of
shit
those
on here,
expensive things.
it just fuels the fire.
But I OD'd in Denver,
God damn it,
wish
meet
I
up
could
and
remember her
I know.
name.
You know what? It sounds like bullshit, right? Coming out of my
I
mouth, saying
turned
meet
to
up
other
and be.
things, trying
Well,
to make
y'all
my
fucking meeting up
daydreams
every day on the
real.
fucking internet.
But they don't take the place
It's
of
just
a woman's
ridiculous.
face and her feet.
If not more.
She treated me nice, and
I
I'd like to find
might catch
her
a lot of heat in
again.
this. I don't give a fuck. Here's fuck less.
But I OD'd in Denver, and I just can't
I'm
remember
just trying to give
her
y'all some
name.
advice.
Yeah, I brought it on myself, and I guess that I shouldn't complain.
Just meet up and beat the shit out of each other.
Be damned if I'll
When y'all
ever
knock the
do
piss out of
any
each other,
more of
pick the
that
motherfucker up, give him a hug,
cocaine.
and be done with it.
Well, she made me higher than all of those expensive things.
Right? It's always good to see
But I
you,
OD'd
man.
in
Oh, yeah.
Denver, and I just can't
Have no
remember her
problem, bro.
name.
Have no problem with nobody.
Kinda overdid it in Denver.
That's kinda
and I
what this
just
shit's
can't
about.
remember her name.
I can't get on here without seeing somebody fucking hating somebody. It's fucking depressing, man.
Well, friend, you've got a pretty woman and
Maybe
you
this
think
ain't the
she's
place
really
for me.
something, but she's using you to play her game. Even if you treat her tender
Not
in
a
a
problem.
month, she won't remember what you look
fucking
like
doubt
or even your name. So don't even try to trust her, cause she'll leave you broken, flustered with nobody but yourself to blame. She'll lie to you and leave you with nothing but depression, heartache, and sorrow and shame. Cause you can't turn
What's
a
up,
whore into a
TJWK?
lady
Ireland.
unless she wants to do it herself. She's gotta be willing to do it on her own without nobody's help. You can try and try, but you just can't make somebody be
I'll take a
somebody
drink, partner.
else. No,
Goddamn
you
straight.
can't turn a whore
Like I said,
into
Casey,
a lady
I have no ill will
unless
towards
she wants to
anybody.
do it herself.
I got it towards, in general, the whole
Well, I know
fucking
you
thing,
think you
dude.
got it made, but she's just a
I'm gonna put a link
jailess
in. You wanna have a beer with
friend.
me?
I know her kind. She'll just tear up your nerves if you fall for her. So just walk
got plenty
away
of
and leave her
I got a
behind.
couple
Cause
of
when
these
you
bastards,
fall in
too.
her lap, you're falling in her trap, and she'll rob you blind of your last dime. You're just another stranger, and you'll never change her. If you try, you're wasting your time.
I will say, the Commanders, man,
Cause you can't turn a whore
That was a
into a
good-
lady
that was a good one.
unless she wants to do it herself. She's gotta be willing to do it on her own without
I
nobody's
can't knock the
help.
Irish out.
You can try and
It's weird,
try,
man.
but you just can't.
Y'all hate
make
each other so much.
somebody be
And look how it
somebody
turned out this
else.
year.
No,
Y'all
you
hate each
can't
other.
turn a whore
You got
into
the
a
Buckeyes
lady
facing Notre Dame,
unless she wants to
and then you
do
got the
it
Commanders
herself.
facing the fucking Lions. Ironic as much.
My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but her end is bitter as
Man, that
wormwood,
motherfucker burnt
sharp as
all
a
the way
two-edged
down.
sword. Her feet go down
Oh,
to death,
wow.
her steps take hold on hell. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange
Yeah, I just
woman.
wanted to get that off
Lust
my
not
chest,
after her
man.
beauty in thine heart, neither let her take
I know
me
it's
to her
cliche as
ideas.
fuck. I love
For
all
by
of
means
y'all,
of a whorish woman, a man
but
is
I've
brought to a piece
fucking
of
been
bread,
around for a
and the
while now.
adulteress will hunt for the
I
precious
do
life.
care about you motherfuckers,
Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her path, for she hath cast down many wounded.
and get tired.
Many strong men have been slain by her. Her house
Like,
is a
y'all
way
need
to
to beat
hell,
up. Fucking
going down to the chambers of death.
So if you think you've got a
Like,
lady,
wah,
but she
wah, wah.
always tells you crazy,
Might be all
stupid
day.
stories
Little
about
wah.
where she's been. And you remember back before she was
Look at that.
yours, she got around with a bunch of
I've had
different
some sense
men.
not to me before.
It
I
don't
really have.
matter if you love her, that don't
I don't like
make
the
you
middle a
no
lot, but
different than
I-
any of them.
I've had some sense knocked into me.
Before, she's probably still a whore, and she's gonna do it again.
Dirty motherfucker.
No, you can't turn a whore into a lady unless she wants to do it herself. She's gotta be willing to do it on her own without nobody's help. You can
Just made me
try,
think of somebody else.
but you just can't make somebody be somebody else. No, you can't turn a whore into a lady unless she wants to do it herself. No, you can't turn a whore into a lady unless she wants to do it herself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Unlock more
Yeah, I got
savings
me
in the
a
Kroger app.
early day
On
off
top of
work
low
today.
prices, shop the weekly ad and clip
I should
digital
have been
coupons
home at
worth
like
over
9 o'clock.
$600 in savings every
Actually,
week. Plus, track fuel
8:30 is when
points
our
and save up to $1 per
robot
gallon.
stopped working.
Save big in the app today.
We had to
Kroger,
wait for
fresh for
fucking
everyone.
the electricians come in there and they're like, "Oh, we need a tool maker," and then the tool maker was like 45-minute wait. Then they had to go get a fucking part.
We wanted a country song, man. We
Make
wanted it
another
to
thing.
be slow.
It
you
was
know,
a
maybe
fucking bunch of
reflective a little
bullshit.
bit. You know, we've all got the choice every day, man. You want to be God or you want to be the devil. So, choice is yours.
I didn't even hear that shit. You don't hear that? Oh, there. I can hear it.
I'm not the devil you think that I am. There ain't no excuse, but I'm just a man. I slipped and I fell, it got out of hand. But I'm not the devil you think that I am. There wasn't no gun.
Yeah, I hope Casey didn't fix that. I want to try to pick somebody off.
Believing in
It's
lies
not my
that
intentions.
were said, and in a moment of weakness, I stumbled.
But I have heard
made
the
my
comment
bed.
multiple times. If you want to hang out with them,
I'm not the
don't try to come
devil
over here. And I
you think
don't
that
get
I
that.
am.
I'm not going to pick
Ain't
sides. Like,
no excuse.
I don't hate either
I'm
one of you, and
just
I
a
don't
man.
dislike either one of you, and
I
you're all the problem.
slipped and I fell,
I lost to put it.
got out of
I'm not going to make
hand.
somebody else's problem with somebody else.
I'm
My
not the
problem.
devil
I'm going to have
you
a problem with
think
another
that
problem.
I am.
I'm going to have a problem. That makes sense. It makes a lot of fucking sense right here. And it sounded great coming here. Same. Y'all do what you do and hate each other. What's up, Connie? Good morning. Yeah, we moved on from coffee, but we're to the
There's 10,000 reasons for you not to stay, and no one would blame you. Want it that way. It might take some time, but I'll show you that I'm worth the wait. And I'm not the devil you think that I am. It ain't no excuse that I'm just a man. I slipped and I fell. It got out of hand.
And that dude,
I'm not the devil you
that dude,
think that
Tory Jenks
I
was like Sam.
I'll spend forever, do all that
Here
I
you are.
can.
I was gonna say I can't see the picture. I hope it's you.
How's it going, man?
What's up, Brad?
Not much, man. We got some bad news yesterday, bro. I gotta show you something, man.
Devil.
Uh-oh.
In Simcoe here, it's a small little town just out of the countryside, right? Well, the other day our stepdaughter emailed us a thing. We have an actual serial killer that's running around Simcoe here that's knocking on doors, and if you let him in, he says he's homeless, and if you let him in, he'll start stabbing you, eh? So he already did. It says here, being warned to be alert and vigilant as there is a serial killer on the run. This man goes around knocking on people's doors, claiming to be homeless, seeking help, and then he attacks you after you let him in. But he already attacked. Hey.
Oh shit! You better get your fucking. I'm like knocking at your door.
I don't think you need to worry about a serial killer, Brad. If you got dogs like that, bro.
Oh, I know. But a 37-year-old lady, single mom, let him in the house, caring for him, and he started stabbing her. He left her for dead. Yeah, he left her for dead.
But is there has there been an open?
That's what the guy looks like, guys. He's Mexican, eh? That's him.
Yeah, because
Imagine that.
Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, that's.
Oh, 100%.
Here, hon. You can show
What
Jamie.
up, cat?
He shows up at my house, man. He's either going to get a machete in the head or a fucking aluminum bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can't even have guns, can you?
I was about to say, man, that's why gun regulations need to be more
Exactly
open in Canada, because man, if somebody came in my house,
knock, pow, pow.
yeah, knock, knock, who's there? I got something here for you.
Oh, yeah.
You might not like it, but I got something.
Well,
here.
Jen used to walk herself to work sometimes, but she ain't doing it no more. I'll be with her.
Oh, I guarantee it, man.
He
Especially
did
you got
to
a
me,
creepy cat out there.
So how many people do they have like a count on how many people that he's done this to, or is it like
No, there's no count.
So I
It has
mean,
to be at least,
like
it has to be at least 3.
if it's
Yeah.
a serial killer, yeah, it has to be more than one, obviously.
I'm with this guy, Brad.
At least 3.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what they
What a
say. Is
weird-
a serial killer. But here's
Yeah.
my thing. Somebody goes around and does it randomly, right? And they kill a person here, or kill a person there, kill a person there. They get a little 4 or 5 people under their belt. They're a serial killer. What about the dude that just goes out and sprays?
Exactly.
They
They're a
kill
mass
5, 6,
murderer.
7.
They're a mass murderer.
Now they're a mass murderer.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
What they classify as serial killers are people that go like to separate locations. One person that's in one location does it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know.
That differentiation is dumb as hell, in my opinion.
Oh, me too, man.
It doesn't matter what I think. but to me, that's a serial killer. How would it not be? You're just
You're still killing. You killed the mass murderer killed more people maybe than a serial killer. Who just
Right.
did it all at one
think about
time.
the Las
Exactly.
Vegas shooting. The Las Vegas shooting when he was at the what was he at? Mandalay Bay. He was at Mandalay Bay. Like the whatever floor he was on, he was up and he knew exactly where he wanted to be and just started mowing people down at a fucking concert. Is that not a
Jason
serial
Aldean,
killer?
Jason Aldean, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember that
you know,
shit.
like I don't understand how that wouldn't be a serial killer, but they're going to classify it as a mass murderer because it
mass
was
murder. That's weird. The stipulations on shit.
Yep.
Weird.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. Go get your dog, you fucking retard.
I hear you.
I think you can ask the families on both sides of the shit. They're
Yeah.
both fucking assholes.
All right.
What about even like Columbine? What would they be called? School shooters. There's another one. You got all these different speculations and
mass school shooter
regulations. Yeah, school.
You got to throw
shooting.
that school in there.
Got to throw school in there every time. Make sure you throw that in there. It's got to just little bit of seasoning on what it actually is. You know what it is? It's people that are indoctrinated into a society that they don't believe in, and their parents. I'm not saying they have bad parents, but they're not paying enough attention to understand that these kids need help.
Oh yeah.
And you see what happens if they don't get the help that they need. Sometimes maybe you could be blind to it, but you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention.
If you ever find your son like dissecting a cat one day, you
Yep.
might want to get that little bastard check out.
Yeah.
How it starts, little animals, and then you go to bigger animals, and the next thing you know, they're on to little kids or.
That's how Dahmer said he started out.
Yeah, it is.
I watched the whole shit on Dahmer, and it was hard to watch. I can't lie.
Yeah, I was kind of infatuated by it, man, because he was like 30 minutes from me.
I watched everything, and I had even known about him before, but just like watching what actually happened, like through the the way that they portrayed it, it made it more realistic in my eyes, and it was just so fucking.
Yeah, I mean the dude's getting fucking drugged up, and then he actually got drilled in the head, but he still was coherent enough to run down the fucking road, and
then he brought him back.
They brought
him back.
The police brought him back. They was like, "Oh, everything's all good."
Milwaukee should be disgusted by that, because that was incredulous to let that young man be able to get brought back by that motherfucker. You know.
Yeah, never mind the hole in the head. We're all good.
Yeah,
we're all good.
You know the good thing though, James, it was karma at its finest, because you know how Dahmer died, right? Somebody beat the fucking brakes off him, and then afterwards he already said they asked, "Why did you do it?" He said, "I didn't like him." That's enough for me right there.
Hey, they said he would take his food and shit and
and put ketchup on shit. Yeah,
and act like it was human shit, and like
he was like I couldn't watch it anymore, and I was done with it. And so like that's what I did. He said, also laughing at the judge, he said, "I already got one life sentence." He's like, "The fuck do I got to lose at this point?" Like
I ain't done a lot of time in prison. I ain't done no time. I did a lot of shit in county, but I've always heard there's no safe place in prison. I don't give a even in PC. You're
still vulnerable.
If they want you, they want you.
Yeah,
you're gonna get got.
And they know what your charges are when you come in. You don't even have to say them. They'll figure out what the fuck you're in for. And yeah, if they got an eye for it, they got an eye.
Like public knowledge type shit. Everybody knows everybody's papers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get what you deserve, I guess.
You get what you give at the end is what it is. And
that makes a lot of sense right there. You get what you give.
Dahmer got exactly what he deserved. And I'm glad we didn't have to wait on him being on death row for forever. It just went ahead and got out the way. So
another one that I think I'm surprised they ain't got it yet is that KTB dude.
Oh, dude,
he ain't got licked yet. What's up, Reese? He was a sick motherfucker too, man.
I think it's a matter of time, bro.
Yummy.
In all honesty, I can't say for sure, but I think it's a matter of time.
Well, yeah, Casey, I'm glad you came up, man. I wasn't speaking no will towards anybody. I just, dude, I miss hanging out. You're just kicking.
That's mutual, I think, for most
I
people.
get it though. But I get it though. Y'all fucking hate each other and shit's been said. And
It's not even that. It's not even hate. It's just the fact that you're gonna be able to just swallow your pride for a second, and we can do something or not. In my eyes, what I've seen from months and months of shit, that's not possible at this moment. I'm not saying it's impossible for the entirety of it, but at the moment,
I called you. What was it? 2-3 days ago. I called.
Yeah,
you.
that's when I messaged you because I
was like, man, I wish we all could get together and just watch the fucking game together. Nobody could say anything. Let's just kick it. Watch the game together.
What are the odds though? Think about this. It was real weird to me. You got Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Washington, Detroit. What were the odds of that, bro? Nobody expected that. And I'm not talking regular season. I'm talking playoff shit, you know? Like, if God is sending you a message, like, here you go. Here it is, you know. I'm a Lord-fearing man at the end of the day, okay?
I'll be right back.
I'm a Lord-fearing man at the end of the day, but if somebody's going to present me Washington and Detroit, so the Redskins and the Lions, and Notre Dame and Ohio State, there's a message being sent, and it's something that is beyond my control at that point, you know, like,
oh, for sure.
There's no way that I can speak falsely on that, because that's not a coincidence, man. In my eyes, it's not a coincidence.
I hear that.
It's something bigger than myself, and you got to be man enough to say it's bigger than who you are.
Can I ask you something, KC?
Yeah.
Why was I kicked off your chat the other? All I said was, "Hey, KC, Merry Christmas," and I was told to leave. I got nothing against nobody that's fighting on here. I got nothing against, you know.
I will tell you. I'll tell you why, Brad. If you want honesty.
Well, I like honesty. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't me. It was my lady, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why though. I'm not throwing her under the bus. I'm being honest with you. When all the hostility was going on at the moment, she looked at everybody that she saw that we were on, quote unquote, as weird as this sounds, but at the time, enemy lines, she saw as an enemy. Like, okay, this is somebody that is hanging out with people that are talking shit about us. And if they're coming over here, then they're just as guilty. I never see it that way. I don't mind people coming into my shit doing that.
Yeah,
I have no ill will towards anybody, but what I will do is
I don't fall in that category.
You didn't do anything wrong though.
I have no ill will.
You know what I'm saying?
Dragon case to none of y'all.
Yeah.
But I've never got fucked with like that. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Like, I'll be honest with you too, Casey. When she said that, I just said, well, fuck both of you, you know, because I didn't do shit to you. Now you pissed me off. And I don't get out there and do videos and get up there and squawk about people, right? The only time I really done that was when I was talking to Nikki, and she started saying, well, I'm going to commit suicide and all this shit, right?
I can't stand that, man. I've already seen some of my buddies.
Well, I snapped on Nikki. I said, come on. Like, I was bawling. She had me crying, man.
Yeah.
I care about Nikki a lot. She's been on my channel since I started, you know?
My best friend growing up didn't even tell me shit. I talked to him the night before. I mean, I ain't gonna get into that. Fuck that. I ain't gonna talk about that on there. This is James channel. I ain't gonna talk about that. But yes, that's a very sensitive subject to me as well.
Yeah.
Same with Pat.
And that's the only time I really
Same with Pat, the dude that while he was in Vietnam, Michael Eckerfield from Berea, Ohio, came and saw him. They were about to get sent back home in 10 days, and they talked about it. The reason that he went there, I looked back because when he came back to his station, which was not where Pat was at the moment,
right?
They noticed that he had a clip in and shit, and you understand what happens afterwards. He went to see my grandfather just to say goodbye, and my grandfather didn't even fucking know it, man. He didn't know that's what was going on.
Right.
They were talking about coming home and making music together. They lived hell, from where he was to where we are, it's like a 3-hour drive. They were talking about making music and shit together, and it got to him. But what he was doing was just showing his final respects. And that still eats at my grandfather today. He's like, what could I have done different? And I'm trying to tell him, you couldn't have done anything different, man. You did everything perfectly. That was just already set in his mind. It wasn't you, you know, because he feels guilty. Like, I wish I could have done something different. You can't do anything different. You can't do anything different there. It's not your fault. That dude was already set with what he was going to do. And that is tragic, man.
Oh, yeah.
And once something like that happens, God forbid, on a platform like this with people, then people might take it a little more serious. Because believe it or not, these, like James was saying earlier, these internet arguments, man. You're just talking through a screen and you're venting a little bit. I understand wanting to vent and say what you got to say, but what does it accomplish at the end of the day, man? There ain't nothing accomplished. You're just
and not even harmless, just life happens, man. The person that you're fucking having an argument with, they might step outside, get in their car, and fucking get hit head on and get killed, and you might not be able to say, "Hey, man, I wish we could have squashed the shit."
And you don't have a chance to say that anymore at that point.
No, shit's gone. And I get it. I've done it with my mother, man. Believe me, we can go down the real dark tunnel on that shit. But I've made peace with it.
I don't know tons about your mother, James, but what I do know is she raised a hell of a son to be able to grind the way you do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give her credit for that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man, solid boy.
She died, man. And you know, I've had family members tell me I'm the reason she done it because I couldn't talk to her.
What?
Dude, you know how hard that was a hard pill to swallow.
I'll bet it was, man.
You don't need to swallow that pill. That's bullshit.
Spit that motherfucker out.
Ain't no way, bro. I've known you for quite a while now, James. Ain't no way. And if my family said that, I'd just cut ties there and say, hey, I know we might be blood, love you, but stay away if you're going to bring that shit towards
man. My like holiday shit is me, Angie, and my son and my daughter. That's it. I don't see nobody else.
I don't see none of my family either for the same reason. I'm the problem thing in the family, eh? So I know what you're saying, James.
So we're all the black sheep, right? Because I get that same shit because I have a drinking problem. Wow. Oh, I'm a horrible person as well. You know, so dude, it runs in cycles. And I don't give a damn. You know, people saying that I got a drinking problem. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about my family. Let's do a fucking IQ test right now. And I'm going to show you how dumb your asses are because I'm going to school you on shit that you didn't even know. Well, we're going to get the results, and I don't want them to say the names at the jump. Say what the scores are.
It'd be hard for my family because I got it honest, man. I got it from both my mother and my father. Alcoholic addict.
I got it from my dad, not my mother. My mother he doesn't give a fuck about drinking. My dad was a hardcore. You know, he was all about it. My mom, not a lot.
My mom and dad were both about drugs and alcohol.
Dad was drugs and alcohol as well. Mom was neither. Mom didn't want to do anything with that. And guess what? She's the one that's alive. You know, like she's the one that's still kicking. Makes sense. Dad was too stubborn to understand when people told him to chill out. Even his doctors told him to chill out because he went on a blood thinner and he just continued on a whiskey binge. That's not a good idea, man. You're on warfarin and you're fucking still just fucking trying to take down a fifth a night. You're on a blood thinner, bro. You're on a blood thinner because he had a fucking like a small aneurysm and then it turned into a massive one and you don't come back from that.
Man.
That's a good night.
Yeah, my early teen or my late teens, early 20s, I was in the dude. What you got?
Yep.
I've never stuck a needle in my arm, but use your imagination outside of that. I've done it.
I'm glad, man, because you know, one needle can turn into hepatitis real quick.
Dude, I'd be dead. I wouldn't survive. I would have never survived it. Me and my cousin got in a
I'm glad you're around, James, because all of us, Brad included, Brad, me, and you, we're just living history of the shit that we went through. And you know, Brad has more experience than both of us, and then you have more than me, and then I'm here. But we've all been through shit in life to be able to speak on it, at least, you know, like even at 31,
there's
man.
people younger than me, younger than you, Casey, that's been through more shit than all of us together. I mean,
that's sad.
Everybody lives their fucking
That's
life.
that's the scariest part, bro. There's people 16 that been through more than all of us.
Exactly.
That's a scary thing. And
I feel for them little bastards, man.
Oh, I do too, man.
I mean, little bastard in the best
It
way.
wasn't their fault they're brought in.
when you're saying bastard, I mean, you're probably not wrong, though. I mean, it might sound like it's out of line, but you're probably not wrong. Me included, but people, I just got your stream up here, James, but people got to put this down every once in a while. Because this is called In Touch Reality right here, right? You can just type away, do this. And I'm guilty of it. I'm not claiming that I'm innocent on this. I do it all the time. But you get out of touch with reality as a whole if that's all you're doing. You become fucking encapsulated with what's going on with that shit.
And
There's times where you can go take a hike, like literally take a hike or some shit, you know.
And
You and your lady in midnight, like my cat, just go walk around for a while. See the world for a minute. Fuck that for just a minute. I know it might kill a lot of people, but fuck that for a minute. Go do something. Go do something that will benefit you outside of that motherfucker right here, because I'm telling you, it's evil.
But this here is my kind of little escape, man.
I enjoy it.
And I go to work, and I come home, and I drink a few beers with y'all.
Yeah.
Well, here lately, it ain't been that way. I've been off work. I've been drinking a whole lot with y'all.
I haven't a lot, but you know, I enjoy having a few beers with you guys for sure. We always have a good time. It's just
you know how many DUIs this saved me right here.
What's that?
You know how many DUIs that this saved me right here?
Oh yeah.
I'll bet.
Tons.
A lot of them, I'll bet. It's good though, man.
Yeah, and that's what
because technically it could be
I
more
enjoy doing this shit, man, and I don't want it to go away.
I don't either, man. I really don't. I understand like everybody's point on their side of the stories, right? But I do have to say one thing, guys. When you bring kids into an argument between adults on YouTube, that shit shouldn't be happening.
Never in my life.
There's no reason in the world to bring kids into it or anything else. If you have a problem with me,
I'm going to answer that.
No, I'm just saying, right? There's people that do that, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying somebody here done it. I'm just saying that it's done, right? And that's the worst thing in the world you can do is to bring somebody's kids in it. If you're in an argument with me, James, I'm not going to say, well, your wife's this and your kids are that and all. I'm not going to do that. I got the argument with you, not with your family. You know what I mean? Keep it with who it belongs to be with.
That's
the
how
kids and the rest of them out of it. Like, come on.
If I'm going to somebody, I'm going at them and them only. I don't give a damn about anybody else. If somebody's speaking on me falsely, I'm going to address them. Nobody else in my eyes has tenure at that point. You know, it's not somebody I need to go at.
Exactly.
Who's speaking on me at that point? That's how it.
That's just punk ass human nature. They're gonna try to cut you at your lowest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, they'll fight.
They'll try to say what they say to cut you down.
Make sure to tell Sean that next time you
They'll try to find.
Please don't do that.
They'll try to find a chink in your armor, is what people will try to do, and that's human nature. Again, like you're saying, if you see that there's a spot right here on your armor, people are going to utilize that, and that's something that if you're going at somebody, you have to do, right? But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to find something in the person I'm talking to, nobody else. I'm going to talk to the person I'm talking to, and I'm going to find where their weak spot is. Because if they're trying to figure out where mine is, I'm going to figure out yours a little bit quicker. I promise you, I'm going to figure out yours a little bit quicker. Might piss you off, but I'll figure out where it is. And I'm not going to do any low blows either. I like what Brad said about the whole family issue. I would never in a million fucking lifetimes ever bring up anybody's parents as well.
Right.
I've heard that about myself. My dad was such a piece of nobody on this motherfucker even knows my dad. I barely know my dad. How the fuck would y'all know my dad? You know, like that one threw me for a loop. I'm going to talk about the person that I am getting at that's talking about me.
Right.
Nobody else. I don't need anybody else, man. At that point, you don't have a point. If you got to talk about other motherfuckers, you don't have a point.
For the record, I'm going to put that out here. My mom's shit, look, it only hurt at a certain point. And the reason it hurt so bad was it was a true friend. And look, we're all past that shit. Me and Bounty are way past that shit. Way
I love
past
that motherfucker. I love
but
that
that's
motherfucker.
why it hurt so bad, because it was a true friend that said something personal.
I love Bounty. I talk to Bounty every day.
Bounty's my talk. I have no problem with Bounty at all.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna fucking go,
people want to, and you said it too. They want to hit you at the low, like your low point.
Yeah.
You know, they chop
block, bro. Chop block. You know, like.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the toilet.
And like you said, 9 times out of 10 is something that you told them. You know what I mean? That's the only way they're gonna know about it.
And once I see that in somebody, I'm not saying I'm unforgiving, because it can come to that point. I can be forgiving. It just depends on the circumstance. I don't know how you feel about that. I can be forgiving, but I need to know that you're mutually there with me, because I'm not just gonna be showing my side on that and then the other person doesn't. You know.
Dude, I'm
We always feel like our
definitely a forgiving person. I don't like having grudges and shit, and I don't
It's
like
tough.
like,
It wears on you, bro. It wears on you. I mean, you're older.
It'll wear you out mentally, physically, all that shit.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, I said it. Yes, YouTube shit. When I was going through the fighting all the fucking time.
Fucking Eric
dude,
Clapton. Sorry,
out.
I just heard Eric Clapton. Just one of my all-time favorite songs. Here's the book.
Ain't heard this song in years, man.
I ain't done that in a minute. It's been a long time.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
I mean, we can. I ain't trying to be no Dr. Phil or nothing, but y'all can hash it out. Right? I don't think y'all can hash it out on the street.
No, I think
you need to meet up in the garage.
Yep.
That's how you're all really going to solve your problems. Meet up in the garage and just beat the piss out of each other.
Right.
Somebody beat the piss out of somebody. Otherwise, just leave well enough alone, man.
I hear you.
What do you think, Casey? I think talking shit's over.
What up, James?
Who's gonna travel 300 miles to?
I don't know. Ask your friend how
300 miles. I'll tell you one thing.
I didn't really hear what Dragon said, but I'm pretty sure she's like, yeah, ain't happening.
Nothing. But at the same time, James, I pray that you would defend yourself because two reasons. One, I listened. I'm not getting back in the shit. I'm just telling you my POV right here. I listened to that shit for 3 months. Finally responded. Then I was the bad guy. And then people that I did everything I could to help turned it against me and tried to make me look for the bad guy, made me look to be the bad guy because I was trying to fucking help him, bro. I can't win for losing at that point. You know, like I'm doing everything I can for the motherfuckers that are trying to. Brother, everyone I've tried to help shit on me in the process. What am I supposed to do? I mean, just sit here and be like, okay, I'll just get shit on by the next person. It's tough. It's tough. And I've tried my best to fucking eat my pride and fuck all that shit. And it's hard at times, bro. It's hard because I know that I was there. Regardless of what the fuck that anybody else says, I know for a fact when no one had their back, I was there, man. Always. And it irks me when people act like that was a joke. It wasn't a joke, man. Nobody else was there for these motherfuckers. I was. I know what it's like because I was there.
Phil James, if I made 5,000 videos about your,
I don't even give a fuck about the videos. I'm talking about people in general, man. If I'm there for you, when you need me, no matter what, I'll drop whatever I'm doing to have your back and you will shit on me in a heartbeat. That irks me.
I'll put this out there again. And this is when me and you had a problem, Casey. I know exactly. I asked you for 25. I was hitting bad like a motherfucker, man.
I remember that shit.
You know the situation. And hey, we had our little talk. Beef squashed. Here we are, hanging out.
That's what men
do. Wish that could happen. I wish it would be that simple, but I know it ain't going to be that simple.
No, it's not going to be, James, and that's the sad part.
I don't.
Really is.
I got doxxed in such a good community. It's been past that, and people over there like Sean and Kyle supporting it is past forgiving. I'm sorry, guys. It's time that they stay away. They leave us alone, and they go away. Bottom line, they need to stop making their videos, leave us alone, and go away. Which is what I've been asking for 7 fucking months. It's not hard. But to do that during fucking Christmas, to me, I damn right have a right to respond. Because I've never went in real life on anybody on here. I've never doxed anybody. I've never fucking told anybody about anybody's private information. I don't talk to anybody privately anymore. I blocked everybody because of this shit. I'm tired of it. From Sean and Kyle. I'm tired of it.
I'll give credit where credit's due with what she's saying here. I see everyone else's women getting respected like fully.
I have no.
Miss
Dragon, have I ever disrespected you? I've never disrespected you.
You know, like
I never would.
When I hear everyone calling her a crazy psycho bitch all the time, you got to understand. Imagine that being your
not
lady.
Everyone.
That every day,
not
bro.
Everyone.
That weighs on you a little bit, you know. I would never disrespect y'all's ladies like that. You know why?
I don't where she's coming from. You can only take so much, dog.
Yeah. Eventually the kettle's gonna get a little bit too hot, and I understand that. Absolutely.
Everybody just leave us alone about Sean and Kyle. Just period. Just don't bring them up on our shit. Don't talk to us privately about it.
Well, this is not our shit.
I don't want them around me, and I don't want them around C. They lost their chances. We gave olive branches. We tried everything we could to get Sean and Kyle to stop. If nobody wants to acknowledge we did that, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, they're blocked and banned, and they're gonna stay blocked and banned until they stop running their fucking pie holes for 1.5 years. And they're going to have to deal with it and be man and cope with it.
I did, James. I mean, I'll never forget that day because of this. I was at the casino on July 4th of last year, and I was coming home from Shelbyville, and little fucking bird came and told me that some shit was being said, and I was like, what? You know, dude, I was having fun at the casino with Paps. It was me and my grandfather just having a fucking hell of a time there for like 5 hours, chilling and shit. Drinking, fucking playing slice. Happy 1 hour, James, by the way. I'm on the way home, and then I'm hearing a bunch of shit. I'm not going to get into descriptives or anything, but I'm hearing a bunch of shit. So I came home, and the main point that I said, you can look back, go to my channel, go to July 4th, and you'll hear exactly what I said. I just said, don't bring me up, and I won't bring you up, and we can make it that simple. And I was very adamant about this because I said it multiple times throughout this stream. You do that, and I'll do this. That's all I'm asking. That didn't happen. So when a response afterwards comes, and I still waited. I waited another 2 months before I said shit about it. I already had said, bro, if this is how you feel about shit, you do your shit and I'll do mine, and we can just meet in the middle right there, you know? It didn't happen that way, bro. And then when I respond, I become the bad guy. And I gave so many people chances, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that shit being in the past. I understand what that but when I just said, let's go separate ways. Good song by Journey, by the way. Let's go our separate ways, and we can do it cordially. That didn't fucking happen. I don't understand how the fuck I could be at fault when that continues to fucking happen, and then I respond again. And on New Year's Eve, I said I wasn't going to do this again, but I listened to way too much the other night, and that was my own fault. I didn't have to listen. I chose to. And it really got to me. And you know why, James? You were dead on with what you said.
I haven't been able to
somebody that I care about, that I fuck with.
What happened afterward was,
and I'm hearing this shit, and I'm like, man.
Just another quickie. My husband went hard on me for 2 straight hours after trying a simple secret.
Yeah,
Lip,
Lip,
might sound strange, but your wife or girlfriend will thank you for watching
It's
this video. Go to your kitchen,
it's tough for me because I care. The people that I'm so aggravated with, I wouldn't give a damn if I didn't care about you.
Be ready whenever they want.
And that goes for everybody. I don't think you would speak on somebody you didn't care about, because if it was some random motherfucker, you'd be like, oh, okay, fuck you, you know, and just move on. If it's somebody you care about, you're going to speak on it a little bit. That's how it is with me, at least. I'm going to speak on it a little bit.
That's kind of what I'm doing right here, man, because I care about all y'all, and
I know it. You and
I know,
like I said,
I know it's beating a dead horse. I can't do nothing about it.
You can't, and I don't want you to. I want you to understand this from my side, at least, man. I don't give a fuck. You can hang out with everybody, bro. That you're a grown man. I don't dictate where the fuck you go. I'm not looking at you any differently, Brad. Same way. I don't give a damn where y'all go. The only thing.
Here's my thing. I'm a good judge of character, and I see good character in all y'all. Y'all just having a beef.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Y'all are good fucking peoples. Y'all just got your shit going on that. I so refuse to be a part of it. I can't explain.
Guess what? I don't expect you to, and I think you're more of a man for saying exactly what you just said. Fuck being a part of it. Picking sides and shit. That's a bitch move.
I can't do it.
I won't do it either, because no, I'm not going to get in that.
Yeah,
it's Team James.
Like, I'll be honest, you know.
That's why I hashtagged it. You see the hashtag earlier? Hashtag Team James.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna do my thing. Everybody's more than welcome.
Here's how I'll go about it, man. I'm too encapsulated by the games we got about to happen. If shit somehow changes, we got 7 days until. Well, shit, goddamn, we'll be going Saturday and Monday. Saturday is Washington, Detroit. Monday is Notre Dame and Ohio State.
Notre Dame, Ohio State's the one I'd like to get together for.
Hey, Firefly.
We'll see. We'll see. If everyone ends up somehow chilling out by then,
I'm gonna set it up right now. Well, not right now, but after we get off here, we're setting up a live stream for that shit. And
the Lions are going to take it anyway, guys. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hey,
Mine-
Brad,
mine's
we're playing my boys, though. I'm telling you, I kind of look like a special teams coach with this jacket.
I need a full-blown
Well,
apology.
I ain't gonna lie
I'll
to
be
you,
on
Brad.
the sideline, guarantee it.
As a Bears fan, it kind of hurts me to say it. No, it don't really hurt me to say it. I'd love to see the Lions win it. They ain't
Dude,
never
I
won
want,
that.
if the Lions beat
Yeah,
us,
I'd love to see it too.
if the Lions beat us, it won't be like a surprise. You know, the Lions are the best team probably in the league. So if Washington somehow pulls off that upset, that will just be even better. But do I see it happening? I don't think we have enough power to do it. But I've said that all year, and dude, we're overall now 13-5.
I was
So we have
ready to say the past few games you were like not expected.
We're the only team in the NFL so far that's won on the road, by the way. In the playoffs. Every other team besides Washington, the home teams have won. We're the only team that went on the road and won. So we'll see. We'll see.
Buffalo against Ravens.
That will be a hell of a fucking game, dude.
I agree.
Mark your calendar for that game. Buffalo and Baltimore. Mark your motherfucking calendar.
I think it's Buffalo. Casey, don't hate me. I think it's Buffalo, Detroit, NFL or the Super Bowl. I mean,
Buffalo, Detroit. No, I don't mind. When you say don't, I know you're saying that facetiously because I wouldn't for saying we're going to get beat. But so you got Buffalo, Detroit in the Super Bowl.
that's what I've been saying that for weeks.
What about if Lamar goes Lamar against Buffalo? That could be a problem.
Possibility.
I
That's my
love football, man. I'm so sad that these are the last times we're going to be able to talk about football for a long time. So we might as well get them out while we can because we only got a couple weeks left, and then it's all gone.
Y'all do know Louisville is like 15-2 or like 17-2 or something like that.
Yeah, Louisville stuff. Yeah.
Lep, I promise you can dunk on me.
Oh
But
God!
I'll beat that ass of some bowling.
Right?
You don't want
Buffalo
to
Ravens is the game. And it's not even well. Obviously, it wouldn't be the.
I'll dunk on you, Lep.
Lep, I'd get on my knees and put my hand out like that so you could dunk.
Right?
Dunker than I am.
I'm gonna go with the wild card here, and I'm not gonna say my team. I think I'm very, very proud of my team. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think we have enough to get there. But there's only 8 teams left, so you never know. But I'm not gonna put my team there. I think the Super Bowl is. I'm going Baltimore in the AFC. I'm going Baltimore in the AFC, and I think Baltimore, Detroit. I got Baltimore in the AFC, Detroit in the NFC.
Hey,
and that's saying that they beat my team, so that's as much credit as I can give somebody.
Did you see the last game, Lamar? They were in Baltimore, and they were saying MVP.
Yeah.
And Lamar was like, shh, shut up, we're trying to fucking call play. Like he reached out to the crowd, shut the fuck up. You ain't trying to hear all that.
Dude, when you could see their whole fucking huddle saying like, shut the fuck up. You know, like, I understand and the fans are why they make money, so you can't be like crazy with them. But when they're saying this, they're saying tone down real quick. We need to hear the call, you know, like.
I've seen Lamar Jackson play at Louisville.
He was a dog at Louisville, bro.
Yeah, he was a beast.
He's still a dog. It hasn't changed. He's still
and then
a dog.
You had Teddy Bridgewater behind him.
Yep, another dog. Dude, Louisville used to be I wouldn't even say used to be. Y'all are still a good team in college football, but y'all used to be a powerhouse.
We were a good basketball
watching
team.
basketball, not playing
Rick
it.
Pitino want to start putting his dick in everything.
I don't know what the hell that. But yeah, Rick, he was a good basketball coach. But
he got caught fucking.
I know. Not a good look. I agree.
Like he had
At all.
He had ladies in his booth that shouldn't have been in his booth. Like shit.
Kind of the whole Sandusky thing with Penn State football back in the day. You remember?
No, that was different. He like touching kids.
Yeah, that was weird.
He don't like pussy. He legit eligible pussy. Just like too much of it.
After taking a
Neither of them are good, is all I'm going to say. Neither of them are a good thing.
When symptoms try to take control, I got rapid relief.
All you gotta do is be quiet.
When flares tried to slow
Tino,
I got lasting remission.
you gotta be posting your pussy everywhere.
In remission.
Man, you got any, both of y'all, Brad, use what? Do y'all have any snow on the ground?
I got about half an inch out there.
I still got
Canada
about 5
doesn't get
inches
snow
out
the way
there.
we used to.
Dude, I got like 10 inches of that shit right here. Like that's why it's so bright, is the snow reflecting off of the
Now the bad thing is the icicles, dude. There's like 4-foot icicles.
Oh yeah, the big ass fucking
You better get rid of them bitches.
them motherfuckers knock you in the head and go right through the damn skull. When I was a kid and I saw
I hear that laugh.
I knocked those motherfuckers off. Just knocked those icicles
Y'all didn't
off.
tell me there was a bunch of ads playing. I couldn't even hear that shit.
We're still, hey, James, it ain't over for us. And Brad, I'm sure it's not over for you either. We're about to still get some more snow going into late January and into February.
Up where my sister is 4 hours from here, they got over 5 feet of snow.
5? Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
up in Huntsville.
What can you do with that? What can you even do?
There's there's no place to even put it. You know what I mean?
Look,
You could
Kind of
let
stuff.
that shit, but
let them put out the official BFB shit. I'll be right back.
Right.
he said, but when it comes to bowling, I'll run the game.
I agree with that, Lap.
I'll bowl against you, but not like competitively. I'll just bowl to have fun and get hammered. I don't expect to beat you because I know I won't beat you. But if I can break 150, I'll be happy. If I can break 150, I'll be happy. That's a possibility. If I fucking line up a couple good early racks, I could hit 150. 160, 170. I'd be fucking ecstatic. I don't give a shit how much he
I'll tell you
beats
what, this motherfucker got some dust on it.
Look at that.
I won't lie to you. But homie,
This motherfucker's got his own bowling ball.
I promise you, dog. I will bowl you any day.
Look at that. Look at that.
You got your challenge, Lap.
Dude, it looks like a fucking, it looks like a
tucked
Dragon
my-
Ball.
I
It
tucked
looks
my
like a
pinky
Dragon
left.
Ball. I swear to
I
God.
tucked my pinky. Just so you know.
What? How many pounds is that, James? You got 10?
16.
16. So you throwing some force with that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. If it contacts, it's gonna hit.
I swear to God, I would drive to Cincinnati. Can't do it right now, but
I run with 13s. But
13.
13.
I throw a 16-pound ball and average of 20 miles per hour.
I have no clue what my miles per hour are, but I'm saying when I do,
Mine's
I don't
20
have
miles per
my own ball or anything either. I'm not getting like real competitive.
What's your rev rate?
I'm just saying I have torque in the back, and I spin mine a little bit, so it
Lep
comes
already
off
knows
the
what-
right rail.
Lep,
and
you already know what I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, and I'll bow you. I'll probably lose. I don't give a fuck, but I'll bow you.
He said not sure.
It shows you when you throw your ball down the lane every time what your rev rate is.
Revolution rate is what that means, by the way. If anyone's wondering.
Revolution rate. It shows you on the front screen.
That's talking about the spin
Oh, you
rate.
still pulling out the wax pencils and marking your score? Motherfucker, you definitely don't want none of me.
He said I bowl in an old school alley.
Yeah, they still write on the scores. Wow.
I call bullshit. I call bullshit.
I can't call bullshit because I've seen Lep at the bowling alleys and seen where his scores are, so I can't call bullshit because I know he ain't lying. If somebody was blatantly lying, I would have to say they were lying, but I know that Lep is not lying. So.
If that's facts, Lep. If that's facts, you stop your car with your feet.
Yeah, right.
Barney Rubble ass.
I got to take a piss. I'll be right back.
What?
Dude, we're gonna have to do that, Lep. I swear to God. I'll meet you in Cincinnati. Don't make me do a BFB on everybody. Lep, what the fuck? Let me hug your ball like that. You hug your ball like that.
That would fall off my fingers. They're not as big as yours.
You answer because I'm about to lose mine.
What? Right?
What up, Reese? Reese, you want a bowl too? Kick your ass too.
Can you guys tell James wants to get a bowling game going?
Dude,
Nothing wrong with that, man. I like to bowl, but I'm not a professional or nothing. Never really, we kept score, but we never really wanted to hit championship.
I've made good money at bowling. Pretty good.
That's good. You can, man. Now, back in the day, mind you, I was good at pool. I go in and make, $300 in a couple hours at a pool table.
What I'm talking about, Brad, like you pay $2 per person, you get in doubles.
Right.
You gotta think there's however many people in the league. You can go doubles with anybody. But you gotta take handicapping. So you got somebody that's got like 80 pin handicap and they shoot a 200 in. Damn, that's 280.
Right.
And if there was a good bowler that shoots 300, it's fucking 580.
Wow.
I mean, them ones were kind of hard to hit, but we get them little raffle tickets, right?
Right.
And they draw your ticket, and you throw a strike, you win $599.
Nothing wrong with that.
You had 4 of them in one night.
Yep. Damn.
That's licking. And
oh yeah.
Throwing a fucking ball at pins, that's a fucking licking.
Oh yeah. I agree with that, man. Yeah, I used to be good at pool and make that kind of money, but bowling.
Dude, I love fucking pool, man.
Yeah.
My grandfather's brother, he passed away, but he was a pool shark. He would hustle motherfuckers back in the day.
Bowling balls, not your balls, bro.
I'm not good. I'm not good enough to do that. But oh my god!
What, motherfucker? You want the beat up?
Hey, Lep.
Hold on. Let me see.
Lep,
Hold
do
on.
you have
Let me
that
see you
in
do
your
that.
background as a draft pick? Or
Let me see you
what's
do
going
that. Can you do that?
Picker Bros. This ain't my ball. No.
Can you do that? He can't do that. He can't do that.
My cousin gave me this ball, and I thought about getting it re-drilled for me, but I went and bought that that Black Widow 3.0 instead of getting that ball
Black
drilled.
Widow's a good ball. Dude,
Yeah.
Got a damn.
my last ball is Inferno. That's my last ball I bought. That tells you how long it's been.
Seriously though, I still bowl at an old school fucking place right down the score. got the locker room upstairs. There's all these bags with dust all over them. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through them bags that I know nobody's touched in fucking 20 years. I'm gonna see if somebody got an old fucking zone that fucking they retired. You know, the old zone,
right?
I'm gonna see if there's one up there, man. That was my ball right there, man.
No, this one right here is that. This is the Doom Hammer. That's what this is.
Yeah.
That's old school right there. I mean,
But yeah, man, fucking, you know, with all the bowling alleys that closed over the days, and you know, my bowling alley had the chance to fucking pick up the scoring system or the newer style machines, you know, they haven't. The only thing that he'll fucking buy is like the only thing he'll buy is the pins. He'll buy like the pins from them and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them places that shit goes into an auction. You know what I mean?
You still got little kids back setting pins?
No. It's a machine back there, but it's a fucking dinosaur, bro.
That was good, James. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, we're the oldest in Cleveland. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on, let me pull this bitch up.
My sweetest friend.
Lep, I guarantee we'd have a good time.
Fuck yeah. We definitely have to have a hotel by us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I ain't driving nowhere. I'm right. Sleep on the lane.
Right? Wake up in the morning, you're down by where they put the pins in, eh? You slid all the way down there through the night.
Nah, if that happened, Lep did it. Lep done put me there.
I hear that.
Turn that music off so I can come here.
Hold on, let me try to find some pictures because I got film. I got shit on my. I uploaded.
What's your internet connection on that?
Why can't I go?
Man, I'm not even talking to my dad, but I'm about to tell him to send me a picture of that fucking ring. Dude, he's got a fucking Super Bowl. He calls it a Super Bowl ring. When he won the Hoinky, it's a big old gold nugget.
What's that?
Got 6 diamonds on each side. Says his name, the year he won it. I have to do that.
I'm gonna bowl a 131 and beat all you.
I beat 131 left-handed.
That's what I'm saying. See, the good thing of me going in, I'm just the dark horse. If I had the best game of my life and I beat y'all would be so pissed and I wouldn't give a fuck, you know. So
right. Well, here's the thing.
But I'm not a competitive bowler.
If we're getting together to have fun, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what
Dude,
I
I'm gonna be hammered and just
I
throwing
would
the ball
probably,
down the lanes trying to hit.
If we met up, I'd probably bowl one game right-handed, and I'd probably just fuck off and wrong-handed the rest of the way.
Look at that. James is that confident. He's saying he's going to whip your ass.
No, hell no. I just like to hang out and have a fucking...
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. You're just saying just fuck around, chill. Yeah.
I would beat your ass one time, though.
I'm not going to do left-handed because
one time.
I don't even know how the steps would be left-handed because I'm right-handed. So I'd have to go complete opposite with the... No. Since y'all have an advantage being bowlers, I'm going to go.
Are you trying to share something, Lip? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. So I'll go over here to photos. Here you go.
There he is.
I can't blow it up.
The approaches don't look at old.
got run with a fucking solid 10 pin on that one.
I thought you had a split for a second there. I was
Nah, it was a 10 pin. Oh, I can blow it up. Hold on. Let me get over here.
It's gonna fucking happen. It's got.
Oh, there we
go. Why you stand so far back on your throat? Yes, long strides, bro. You're right up on the foul line. Dude, I stand.
Don't ever cross the foul line.
I stand right by the fucking ball return. I take 3 steps, and I'm.
Oh, you're one of those step,
I'm one of those.
step, push off, slide, step, push off, slide.
Man, I don't run up to the line. It's most of my back swing.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean that's the way. That was the way I was taught. You know what I mean?
How do I get you off of that?
Oh, hold on, I got some more shit.
Go back, go down to where you're at, and press remove.
He got more shit. Hold on.
Look at that.
Who's that motherfucker?
I can't believe that the dude beneath me is Irish and he's going for the Buckeyes for the fucking Natty.
This is my niece.
I'm so disgusted by that.
Right there, that video right there. I'm working on 1 million views on that bitch, man.
Wow. With what? Let's play it again. I didn't even see it.
Let me see.
You have to rewind it. Go to that little dot and push it back.
let me see if there's the other one.
1 million views. No.
Yeah.
I like her approach. She don't throw a backup ball, does she?
It's kinda like a backup ball.
What the hell does that mean? I'm sorry. I got
it means the right-hander.
Right-hander.
Ball go left.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Like I said, I'm fucking. My dad just was an alcoholic and loved to fucking throw it as quick as he could, and them motherfuckers.
My dad made me grow up in the fucking ball now. She does kind of. She's a little bit.
She definitely throws that kind of backup ball. I mean, obviously she was shooting for a 10 pin, so it that's the way she fucking did it. But
Lip,
yeah,
I
man,
gotta ask you.
It's an old school.
Hey,
old
she
school.
didn't hit the gutter.
Hey, look, we're on lane 8. There's only 8 lanes in this place.
Yeah, you're on the far right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have Tampa or Washington winning in your mind, honestly?
Washington, because I'm sick of fucking hearing about the Baker Bros.
Well, they're done, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. You know, by the way, here's what I was telling James earlier. Just a quick fact. We're the only team that was a road team to win in the playoffs so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say that.
Do
I think we're gonna beat Detroit? No, but at least we're gonna make it there. We got a shot still.
In the AFC, what I was saying is it's crazy. Buffalo and the Ravens are playing, and it's not even a fucking for the conference.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's crazy.
They still.
Get it out of your lap. Get it out.
Get all that bad energy out of you, Lip. Take that damn flag down.
Resin. Resin.
Oh yeah, that stuff will kick your ass, man.
Ugh. But you still got Kansas City and Texans. Now,
I'm sorry, y'all. I got to shut it down. My boy needs a laptop.
Okay, now.
All right, bro. Hey.
Good seeing you, James.
Doug.
We'll be back. I will be back.
Later.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Oh, shit.